Welcome to Spoken Reviews, home of the Spoken Reviews. Today, we're going to talk about Tesla's insurance. So when shopping for a Tesla, and once you get a Tesla, one of the things that can be pretty shocking is just the overall cost to insure a Tesla. I know whenever we got our first Tesla back in 2019 with the Model 3, we were so excited to get the Tesla. We didn't really put a lot of thought into what it would cost to insure it. And for that Model 3 long range, we actually ended up having to pay an insurance rate of about $185 per month just to insure that Model 3. Now, comparing that to the other vehicles that we had the 2015 Ram 1500, and I think we're only paying like $120 a month for that. And for the Honda Accord that we had at the time, we were only paying about like $100 a month to insure that one. So definitely, whenever we got the quote from Geico in 2019 for the 185, we were pretty shocked about just how expensive it was. Did a lot of research online and found out that a lot of owners out there have had the similar shocks just with the cost to insure the vehicles. Well, Tesla's heard us, and they've basically come up with a great solution, basically by offering their own Tesla insurance. So this is a new product that started in 2021, and it's just now spreading across multiple states in 2022, and Elon has said that he plans on having Tesla insurance available across the country by the end of 2022. So having the experience from 2019 and 2020 with the Model 3 and the higher insurance rate, we were kind of cautious about getting the Model Y in 2022. Insurance can definitely, it's a necessity, but it can definitely be a hurdle. It's definitely an extra added expense for a lot of people out there. So whenever we, got the VIN number and we started looking for insurance, we start looking at different quotes. First, we went to Geico, and Geico was again quoting us, I think it was like $175 for the Model Y, and we started looking at other places, and the quotes were pretty much very similar. So the cheapest that we saw was basically around $156, all the way up to like $200 a month for the Model Y. So we had heard about the Tesla insurance on just different websites and blogs, and just the competitive rates for Tesla insurance. So we did actually go through with getting a quote on the app. They make it extremely easy. Whenever you're purchasing the vehicle, you have to put your insurance information. Basically, we put the information in there and we got a quote. And surprisingly, the quotes basically was as low as $122 a month and as high as $135 a month. So the real cool thing about Tesla's insurance is it actually uses the live driver data to live update your insurance rates based off of how you drive. So basically, on the app, you'll see you have a driving score, and it's pretty simple. The higher your score, the better you're driving, the less risk you're taking. It measures things like hard braking, aggressive turns, and how many times they have to pull you out of autopilot. And it also measures a big thing is it measures the safe distance following. All of these things combined basically give you a score, and basically that score determines how, I guess, risky you are to insure. And based off of that, you're actually only having to pay based off of that. So again, the people that drive more aggressive and have more issues and have a lower score pay more, versus the people that are more conservative and don't drive aggressive pay less. And this is a great model. So most legacy insurance companies, they simply just take your age, your gender, your driving history, your credit score, and things like that, and they come up with your risk profile. And some of the newer ones are doing some of the things where you can plug in a module into your vehicle for a little bit, and you can kind of get some rate adjustments based off of that. But the cool thing about Tesla, since they're already getting the live data, they can do this continuously. So they can basically offer some of the most competitive rates out there. So what I'll do is I'll kind of put in some screenshots so you guys can see some of the other prices and quotes that are out there. This is just stuff that you can see off of Google. So if you just type in, cost to insure Tesla Model Y and put your state. So for me, I put Texas, and you can kind of see some of the information that's out there. So I'd say that insurance is probably one of the most overlooked items and cost associated with the new vehicle. People often they're super excited to get the vehicle, they figure out, what they can afford with the payment. They figure out exactly what the down payment is, but often they completely overlook the insurance rates, which again can be a big difference. So again, I mean, the difference between, paying $120 a month or paying, $250 a month, right? Big difference for a lot of people out there. So again, you really have to, shop around and see what's the best option for yourself. And just an extra side note for anyone who's out there who's an investor and looks at things to invest in, I think one of the biggest X factors out there is going to be Tesla's insurance. Insurance overall is a very high profit business to be in, low overhead, and the fact that Tesla is already collecting all this data for their analysis, it doesn't cost them much to pull it in to different algorithms to have a competitive and profitable insurance business. So again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think this is definitely going to be an X factor people really aren't factoring in. But we will start seeing this reported into the quarterly company reports on the finances, right? Whenever you have more and more people that are going to pick the Tesla insurance, because it's one big ecosystem, right? It makes it super easy to do, especially if you purchase a vehicle like for us. We used Tesla's financing, which ended up being Wells Fargo. We got the Tesla insurance, and we did everything on the app, right? So I think people really aren't factoring in just these multiple income streams around Tesla in itself and how it's going to, positively affect the value of the company. So again, this is just a quick video. I haven't seen much information out there really showing the quotes and rates of real customers. So I wanted to put this out there so people, if hopefully someone who is looking, or maybe someone who's gotten sticker shock from getting a very high quote from a legacy insurance company, hopefully this, quick video kind of opens up people's eyes to, just get a quote, right? It's very easy to get a quote and see how it competes. And if it's a better option for you, give it a try, right? That's kind of what we're doing. So we're going to, do this for 6 months. So we're going to go, I think we did 6 months, so from June to December, and we'll just see how it goes. But so far, so good. I'm liking everything that I see with the Tesla insurance. And if anyone had asked me, hey, what would you do? You think it's a good option? I definitely would endorse it. I'll definitely do some follow-ups on the Tesla insurance. If I have any issues in the future, I'll definitely report back to the community. But as of now, hey, this is a great option. Well, thank you for watching this quick video on Tesla insurance. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you want to see more videos like this, sub to the channel. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.